Expensive clothes, about iron clothes, it's about your look, and look them in the eye. The greatest communication, I teach NLP. First thing, even when I teach all the models answering their 1 minute questions, if you can manage to look and make all the judges feel that they are the most important thing, half your job is done. So have the body language right, make sure that this happens, and I always begin with please stand up for 1 minute. Every seminar, anywhere in the world, like Singapore, Sydney, I make you hug the person next to you and say one to each other. And now give a hug to the other person on the other side. Go find the person. Don't stand there, somebody come and give him a hug. Quickly, nobody's here for it. Give him a big hug. Okay, I'm a TEDx speaker. If you see any of the TEDx speakers, you will love. They will build rapport, they will have eye contact, and they will not only talk to one corner. So whenever you're going, if there are 4 people sitting who have to decide, don't look at one person who you feel is safe and okay, because they will not give you the same rapport. The secret is about rapport building, where you make that person come in your comfort zone. It's a big thing. You're asking for money, you want to start up. Your tone has to be very strong. If I say, I'm having a startup and I think I can make it, you don't have to use 5 words. No, don't, can't, won't, shouldn't. These 5 words take out of your dictionary. In everyday life, everything will start working for you, trust me. The moment you remove these 5 words, no buts, just take out the but. Okay? And don't say you're looking fat. You could lose a little weight. It's not what you say. Women are very well known for this. They will say, I never said anything to my husband. What did I say? It's not what you said, it's your tone. Your tone is 60%. And always create, I never stand on a stage normally because the rapport comes nice being nearer to you. And very important, this J.R.D. Tata used to say, is don't cross your legs like you. He was the person, do it again. Yeah, this is how you don't cross your ankles. You can turn the knee over. Because the only time you cross your hands or cross your legs, when you want to do something not to cut you at a graveyard, when there's a fight, then keep your fingers like this. A very famous body language of the Jews. They will sit like this in a meeting. No matter what you do, you can't win an argument with them. Okay, so do that. Don't stand and put your fingers up next to a guy in a meeting. Quietly just do it. If you feel the person is overweight, the small tips can really work. Just try it. And the moment you cross, that person won't give you the money, won't give you the business. Because you're saying, I don't want you. In pranic healing, there's a master Hector, Japanese with long hair. In his seminar, 100 times he will repeat, uncross your hands, uncross your legs. The gentleman in red, uncross your hands, uncross your legs. But make it a part of you. It's very simple, but make it. You'll suddenly find your aura rising. You're feeling better. Now can you read this for me? Make sure you don't sleep after lunch. Okay. Okay. Loudly. So if you're going into the like, मेरा क्या होगा तो नहीं देगा कि नहीं देगा कि नहीं मेरा क्या होगा तो क्या होगा आपका कुछ नहीं होगा because you're resonating on मेरा कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. You're going to the meeting with that mindset. Mindset is a very important thing for success. Change your thoughts and you will change your life. How do I change it? Okay. Can somebody help me? I'm no good in this. Can someone help me? What do I press? This click down the hole. This. This. Okay. This. Have you ever imagined that there's money all over? Your house is filled. I put this in all my slides. Until you have a relationship with money and love money, believe me, even if it comes, it won't stay with you. Money has to feel like, wow, this person needs me. And you must have a plan and know what you want. People don't even write down their 11 wishes of what I want. You have to take a diary, all the entrepreneurs, and write down 11 things. Minimum 11, it should be 21. What you are going to do with the money as if it's already happened. So if you want to get married, I am happily married. If you want 10 lakhs in the bank, 10 lakhs are in my bank, and this is what I have done. I bought a new car, I paid for my... You have to visualize. If you want money, visualize as if it's already happened in the universe. Trust me, then you will see the maja of how it works. Can you put your hands like this? And whatever you want, pull in. Pull in money, pull in a car. Come on, more. Pull in, you're a money magnet. Don't pull in somebody else's wife. Quickly do it. Pull in. Car, pull in, keep pulling in. Keep pulling in. Keep pulling in. Keep pulling in. You have to think of at least 11 things. Pull 11 things to you. If you don't do it now, you'll never do it later. See all the things. Money, up money here. I love the way he's doing. Pull it in towards you. Wherever energy is, that's where money will be. And the beauty is, it's a nice feeling. You're very kind, you don't want anything. Pull it to you. Yes. All directions you can pull. And like I always share, my eldest son, I have a huge Q7, but he'll still look at another car and say, Mom, when will this, I want this and I want this car. You decide what you want. If it's strong enough, the whole universe will work for you. Trust me, it will work for you. Can you ever imagine that you have had a private jet, that you have worked, but never forget your family in it? Okay, whatever you're working for, if you don't visualize your family in it, you'll be like I deal with 1,000 millionaires who are all 10,000 crores, but they have no family life. So make sure that balance never goes. Okay, another thing, some people say, how can I pull in the car or if I see something? So put your finger and pull it in. Come on, think. I want her dress. Pinky has worn such a beautiful dress. And a lovely necklace. Okay, I want that. I love her sari. So whatever, now you think of yours. Point up. Think, you must be wanting something. How much money? So sweet. Wonderful. Okay. Wake up in the morning. I have a teacher who used to always say, who taught in stories. He said, get up in the morning knowing your why. Why have you got up? Not आज सुबह हो गया चलो I have this appointment, ये startup है मुझे मालूम है मेरा तो कुछ होना नहीं we're going to start with wow ये नहीं हुआ तो no problem I'll do it again believe me once the universe understands you will have so many things you will say now which one to choose now. Trust me, I've seen people do that. Only you have to wake up in the morning with the excellence that I know why I've woken up. I know my gut. I know why I'm doing this. You know who's this man? Loudly. I don't have to let you sleep, no? Muhammad Ali said this, read it loudly, even before he became Muhammad Ali. Read it loudly. So believe, talk to yourself, focus and allow more good to come your way. And whenever you, one thing we do wrong is, oh I hear this all the time, oh hey Baba, you know this person is doing magic on me, this one is doing this. Instead of that, this is what you follow. All of you click this. May anything that is bothering me be healed, lifted, solved and released. There's no negative. The moment you say I don't want, that thing will come to you faster. You have to only talk about release. Okay, just release any unresonating things. Anything that is not true and good and beautiful. Just don't focus, I don't want this, wo zarur ho jayega. When you say it, so be very, very careful. Loudly. allowed only once. When is stiffness allowed? Only once in your lifetime. Correct. Who said that? You deserve a book for it. Only the time when you die. Akar is murde ki pehchan. Only time you are stiff. When you are alive, no stiffness. Very good. Please ask them to give you a book. Excellent. Very few people answer. Okay, loudly. You have to be open to releasing miracles. I have 300 videos on YouTube and I have 2 million followers and YouTube pays me $1,000. The important thing is use it. Today one gentleman who's now coming on stage, yesterday I made a video on red wallet and he showed me, I bought my red wallet 10 days ago and he said, wow, everything's working. Even men, a brownish red wallet, try it. The color red is stopper of evil. So just try it. I have a red wallet in my purse, a red dagger. Keep one red. It could be a tika, it could be your sindoor. The moment you have red on your person, I'm a color therapist. Forget any other color. Just have a little red. Okay? It brings you, yes. It's the color of passion, of positivity, of growth. Okay, loudly. You have to imagine that you're sitting under. Why am I making you do this? Because 21 slides when you see, the number 21 makes it go into your DNA and 49 times that thing will become a habit. So even something wrong, don't do 21 times. That too will become a habit. Now can you tell me what animal you see in this? One by one. Tiger, monkey, gorilla, lion. Who saw fish? Very good. Who else? What did they see? Tree. You saw tree. That means you are overprotected. Tree means protection. So you will want family. You want protection. Yes, you will always be more towards your family orientation. You will want to be protected. You will want to. That will be your intricate. And you will always be giving. A tree gives fruit. It never asks for anything. You will be doing that. Yeah? Good. Okay, even this one we can do. What word do you see first? Honest. All honest हो गया? Yeah, you've done it before. Whatever you see, that is what is happening in your life. People are not honest with you, and you believe in it. So people are not kind with you. But that's what you want, right? How? So you're wondering all the time why people are doing something. So you're asking, how? Actually, what you see, it's called yin and yang. What you see is what is happening within you. Just tell me when to stop. I teach 8 hours a day. So the moment I finish, 20 minutes, just tell me. Having fun? Yes. Good. Okay. This is my favorite slide. What is the longest distance in the world? You know? It's from your head to your heart. That's the longest distance. If you some are heart-oriented, like her aura is totally heart-oriented. She just doesn't use her pager at all. All love, all heart. Some people are like that. Some are all work, very strong, very, let's take 2 girls in the morning who are very heavy. They need a little heart. You have to be careful because when you're going to a startup, first thing, can you shake hands with me? Okay, how do you feel? Good. It's too tight. Make sure it's not too tight, just see here, that the person doesn't hold your hand like this. This is called a vulture. Don't work with that person. Make sure it's like this and they don't hold your hand too long. These are things you don't have to do. And you have to be very careful in body language. Don't sit with your hands back when you're going. Back means again I don't want. Gentlemen, no hands in your pockets. Okay, most gentlemen have that idea when they are nervous in a meeting. No. Okay, and some have this habit of shaking their knees while sitting, you know. Please don't do that. That will also affect the result. Do it at home if you want. That's a sign of nervousness. But not while you're presenting, and be loud and bold. You have to convince that person. First, you have to know what you are doing perfectly. I'm a Vastu Feng Shui consultant speaker. If I don't know and I say 1 minute, I'm not sure, I'll tell you, 1 minute I'll open my book and read, you will not get the confidence. So you have to know, when I do seminars on selling skills, okay, I do a 1-day seminar on doubling your turnover. After this, please give me your numbers. Anyone interested? When I do it after 2 months, I do it every 2 months in Ahmedabad. You have to be strong and you have to understand that where you're going. There are 3 types of clients. Do you know which they are? Tell me. One is your present clients, the other is your past clients, and the other is your future clients. Now you know what is more important, the future clients? Present? No, not present. The business is in the past clients. Why? You have to do a rain check. Why have they not come back? They're going somewhere for any business. Why have they not come back to? Where have you slipped up? Where have you not focused? A small story, I teach you stories. When I was in America, I had an old uncle who wanted to see Grand Canyon. And the person who hired the tempo traveler made us fill a form like the homeopathy. 10,000 questions. I said, what's wrong with it? But the moment I went, first thing he told everybody, there is a vegetarian lady here. We are stopping for 2 minutes at this vegetarian place. I said, wow, to get nice vegetarian food in this. Next, he gave me my favorite Hindi songs. The next night, there were 20 things. He had magazines that you like to read. He gave about 20, then I understood. I wish I kept that form, So beautiful. So now the next time, then I wanted to see old vintage cars. So he overheard me saying, so he asked the group, just we'll reroute 2 kilometers and there's a lovely vintage car. Would you like to see? All were delighted. So I also got to see the old American vintage car. Now tell me, when my son went next time to America, who would I choose? Same guy. Why? Because I'm his past client and he's worked so wonderfully that there's no reason I need to look. Either financially you've not done or you've not given your thing on time. Whether you're selling a thing, a product, yourself, startup, whatever. If you're managing to keep time, if you're managing to keep quality, if you're managing to convince them that you're right, your old clients will never go away. My old clients, 30 years they're with me. Believe me, the companies, multinationals, nobody I've never seen. Why? Because if you are sincere, try it. Once try sincerity. 100%. And if you fail, go back to the client. The beauty is in going back to all your clients and saying, sir, can I do this again for you? 90% of the time, by default, somebody came and they changed you. You will get your business back. Try. Next. Louder. Louder. Good, you're loud. Loudly. Deeper than your conscious mind. So every night, you have to kiss your pillow. I have a small video, you can look it up on Zenobia Khodaiji.co.in. How to sleep in the night and how to get up in the morning. Every millionaire in the world has a millionaire mindset of getting up. Is this the same crowd of Bombay? No, no. Then I'll do the morning. Can you all stand up? I'll teach you how to get up in the morning. First thing you get up, put your hands up. And imagine that you're pulling the energy in. Slowly, yeah. Then put your hands like this. And see a beautiful day. Just your thoughts. As if they are done. I've done my work, I've got my startup. Like this. Yes. Yes.
Saraswati, Karmate tu Govindam, Prabhate.
Okay. Then you get up and you touch the floor. Now when you touch both hands like this, every finger should be roots of a tree. Can you bend down? And all the people with big egos will not bend. Okay, after you do that, you bow down to the four directions. All millionaires do this, please try it. You're bowing down, touching Mother Earth is called grounding. It will save you from the worst accidents, trust me. It's very powerful. And after you finish, you go to the bathroom. Yes, sit down. After going to the bathroom, number under the... Every time I do my seminars, even Ahmedabad, you'll see little numbers written down. This number, please save, write it on your left wrist. I'll send you all the details how to use them. Keep them under the pillow, keep them under the mattress. Keep a bottle of water on them. Laminate them, they work magically. This is the cash flow number. Everyone's scared. Okay. Done? No? Okay, done. This is for back pain. You will be surprised how the pain number works. I had this neighbor who finally said, Zenobia, give me that stupid number of yours, I can't bear. I'm taking so many overruns. It will only balance your chakras, these numbers. But I have seen these 10 numbers work magically. I'm a numerologist. This is for weight loss. This is everyone's favorite. Keep them under your stomach, write it on your stomach, write it on your left wrist. Charging with water is the best. Write it on your water bottle. Headache. Can you imagine that one day it's going to pour money? Believe me, I believe it, so I have so much of it. You will only get it if you believe that good is coming your way. It's all in your belief system. Those that go with the belief system, के 10 of my friends have startups, उनका कुछ नहीं हुआ, मेरा कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, तो आपका कुछ नहीं होगा. The belief system in NLP is the strongest. What you believe is what is going to happen in your life. So don't believe that, oh God, my children are not safe. Believe that we are safe and secure, shielded and protected, watched, cared and loved in God's light. Believe that. Every vibrant atom, and believe white light around your body. All through the day, try it. You won't need to do anything else. It's so powerful. Loudly. You won't believe, but gratitude brings money. I don't know how to explain to you. Nearly 2 million now, some 1,000 less for 2 million, but they all write. I made a diary, the video 3 days ago, 2 days, I think it's put up, on how you make a gratitude journal. Take a small book, cover it up with a shiny paper. Okay, right on top, I do believe in angels, I do. Thank you God, it is done now. 3 things every day that have already happened. Like today there was a speaker, I don't know if she's left. I got off the plane and as she was next to me, I asked her, I don't know how to Google properly, will you be able to tell me this address? She said, oh, I'm coming with you, I'm also a speed panelist. So that's how the universe works for you. You won't have to ask. It'll come to you before you even ask, and it'll be near you. It's so powerful. If you are grateful. So today, can you think of 3 things you're grateful for that's happened today? Someone complimented you today, that's a lovely sari. Yes? So you're grateful for that. What else are you grateful for? To learn today.
There are compliments today.
Your sari, wonderful.
Yesterday night only I did my registration. Somehow a thought was there that this event is going to be a great for my future life. And I think hearing your lecture, my life is going to change. Thank you.
Tell me what else we are grateful for. You know, we don't open our eyes to what we are grateful for. The fact that your eyes open, you all are so dead sure that you're going to get up tomorrow alive. That we don't even thank every morning that we've had a beautiful day. And we don't thank after night, early morning, that the day is going to be beautiful and we are alive, our loved ones are together. Can anyone else tell me what they are grateful for?
My mother is smiling because of you. I'm grateful that I'm here today.
And you're a brilliant cocktail. What are you grateful for? I'm giving people who don't normally talk. No, let them speak. Those who really can't.
Grateful for everything which I achieved.
Okay, I'll tell you, visualize. God doesn't understand everything, something little. No. Even when you're asking for money at night, you have to write this much money in this bank on this day, and I'll do this much with it. I want this flat, so many square feet in this area. If she says everything, God will not count it as gratitude. One thing that you're grateful for.
It's grateful that today is a successful evening.
What are you?
I'm grateful for on this planet, the wonderful planet with this beautiful people.
Still, you're not so. I don't want to give those that are putting their hand up. Okay.
I'm grateful for the wonderful mother-in-law because of whom I am here today.
Wonderful. Give it a big hand. Very few people say that mother-in-laws are out. What are you grateful?
Wonderful. I'm really grateful for this wonderful coffee I had this morning.
See, so lovely. It's a small thing. But everything. Be grateful for your car parking.
I'm grateful for the great life I am having.
Staying gratitude is the secret of money. I don't know how to explain to you all, but trust me. If you want an abundance of money, start writing at least 3 things every day. In 21 days, your life will change. Believe me. And what else to do? Loudly. Okay, can you put your leg up like this? Can you all put your leg up? And can you kick? You're supposed to kick all the negative people out of your life. Come on, kick. If you're playing cricket, imagine back that you'll play cricket very well. Okay? Chuck all the negative people out of your life, completely and totally. Don't give them a rent-free place in your heart. Chuck them out and double the rent. Don't allow negative people around you. Do you know how many thoughts are your own thoughts? Can anyone tell me? You have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100%. How many percent of thoughts are your own? Put your hand up, anybody? 60, no. Any other guesses? You can guess. 10,000% no. 1% no. Yes, she's right. What is yours? No. 8 to 10% thoughts are your own. Everything you are sponging. Today you're sponging from me, you're sponging from Bhavesh's beautiful seminar. Okay, you go back to the same at your same expense, you'll be sponging the same. So if you want to bring love, luck and joy in your life, kick out the wrong people, double the doors of positivity, make new friends. This is what really works, trust me. Loudly. You can't get Google find me. You have to find yourself. Today they were talking about Vipassana at the lunch table. Vipassana is about finding yourself within, getting quiet, going in, and it's very difficult. I've done it twice. The moment you come back, you're back to your normal self. The beauty is if you can bring Vipassana into your daily life once you finish it. Loudly. And these 2 words you should use regularly. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Health comes to me easily and effortlessly. Good friends, blessings. Think of all the things. What else tell me? Love, care. Yes. Loudly. You know, whenever we get money, we think this much. So I'm only getting this much. Chalo, अरे भाई मेरा बिल ये महीने का हो गया. Change that mindset. It's only about your mindset. Amitabh Bachchan has such a heavy mindset for money. His thermostat is so high that even after losing everything, it's coming again. And then if you go on the net, people have won 5 crores, 10 crores. But their mindset is low, they've lost that and more within 5 years. 5 to 9 years and they're bankrupt because of their thermostat. You have to raise your thermostat by saying these affirmations and believing it. And you will believe it, like he used the red ball, he says things are better. Do it and you will see it better. Loudly. Loudly. my blog, ZenobiaKhodaiji.co.in. And I have a Facebook group, please join it. I put in affirmations, I put in all these switch word numbers. And if you send me a WhatsApp from Ahmedabad, I will add you into that Facebook group. Thank you, Bhavesh, for this lovely opportunity. Thank you, Pinky, for calling me. And thank you for not sleeping and being a wonderful audience. God bless you all. Thank you so much. So can you last half a second, can you tell me what you learned today? One, anybody? Yeah, be positive. Be grateful. Have gratitude. Accept money magnet. Be hopeful. What else? Declutter. Next. Have a correct money mindset. Abundance. Okay? Thank you so much and God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you.
Thank you so much.